posachedwa patu upasirani zimene adayankhula a Nicholas Dausi amene ali MP wa ku Mwanza, ndipo iwowa pamene anapasidwa mpata kuti ayankhule mu parliament pamene parliament yasekulidwa Dzulo, iwowa adayankhula motere, ndipo mu parliament munayamba chisokonezo kwawo zapa zimene adayankhula. Takhani pompo mvesere kuti kodi a Nicholas Dausi adayankhula motani.
Yeah, seated southwest.
Right Honorable Madam Speaker, Madam, thank you very much for giving a chance to people of Mwanza Central, particularly Inkosi Kandugu Maseko, Kunene Kude, Ngadziwe, Tulongondo, and all the group village headmen. First of all, Right Honorable Madam Speaker, Madam, I stand here first of all to congratulate and thank the President for appointing one of my sister, my own sister at Mwanza Central, as the Deputy Minister for Local Government, Unity and Culture. At least in Mwanza we are now well represented. Right Honorable Speaker, Madam, I want to, first of all, I will zero in my contribution of the State of the Nation address, particularly things that affects Mwanza. Since according to, I've been a minister sometimes, so for a minister you don't speak at most of, but so I'll represent my good sister, some of these things. So, Right Honorable Madam Speaker, Madam, I will zero on things that are happening in Mwanza. Right Honorable Madam Speaker, Madam, I want to say this. Edmund Burke, in 1774, speaking about constituency and parliamentary representation, he said, and I quote, "You must be responsible for your people that elect you to the House of Commons then in 1774. And I'll do likewise." Amica Cabral, in 1960, they said we do things within the context of our time. Let me do things within the context of this time. Mwanza. Right Honorable Speaker, Madam, there's a biblical scenario when a lady had a girl who was infested, had a sickness. So people said, "Where are you going?" He said, "I want to see Jesus." He said, "What's your problem?" So, people sometimes said, they didn't want this lady, because he was a Gentile, he was not a Jew, said, "No, don't come closer to Jesus." But Jesus said, and he said, "I will continue speaking good for Jesus, even if you tell me that Jesus is bad." So apparently, let me say this, I'll talk sooner and thank the President for what he has done in Mwanza State. First of all, the issue to do with development. The state president in this zone, he said that Mwanza Central is represented by Dausi and Honorable Dzulo. True. And in our constituency, I'll start first of all Mwanza West. He has constructed Kalanga Health Unit, Tetula Health Unit, Chimbwinda and Kaera. These are operational now. He has constructed Kalanga, he has constructed Tetula again and Kalanga community secondary schools. He has constructed in Taje and covered chief's houses. He has constructed, the list is too long, but he has constructed health centers. And I want to say thank you so much, Mr. President, because the people of Mwanza will benefit. Now to Mwanza Central. In Mwanza, we are now, the Mwanza Stadium is at 90% construction. It is, as I said the other time, that it is an architectural blueprint. It is a development that people of Mwanza will continue to cherish. I want to say this, that in 1981, the late Hastings Kamuzu Banda constructed Mwanza Secondary School and constructed Mwanza District Hospital. Now, right now we are bragging, we are happy because we have now the Mwanza Community Stadium is under construction. We have been told. The contractor just assured me that the construction will end by end March. And the stadium will be officially opened on 30th April. I've been sent by the people of Mwanza to thank the president.
Honorable Leader, you're rising.
Honorable Speaker, I'm rising that extend time in order to allow Mwanza Central to finish his statement. He has only taken 4 minutes. Thank you so much, Madam Speaker.
I now put the question. The question is that we waive all relevant standing orders in order for us to extend time to allow Honorable Member for Mwanza Central to wind up his debate. Those of that opinion say aye. Those of the contrary view say no. The ayes have it and the motion is carried.
Madam Speaker, there are some regurgitated political undertones that I can hear from this house. I have suffered in DPP because of those statements. It's unfortunate I was expelled by the same person who said so. So I am not DPP, and I'm not MCP. I'm an independent member of parliament. I'm only speaking for my constituency. And these people are the ones that made me to suffer this one. You were not there when DPP was suffering. These people are crooks. Who are you?
Can we have order, please? Order, please. Order.
When Bimbu died, I was one of the only person who kept the DPP. And it is painful that people can tell the president, His Excellency, Professor Peter Mutharika, that he expelled Dausi. You expelled me. Now, what wrong have I done? What do you want? No. Back to my son. I wanted to thank the state president, Dr. Lazarus Makate Chakwera, for his thoughtfulness in developing Mwanza. Mwanza Stadium now is at 90%. It is an architectural blueprint. And the people of my home are saying, thank you. But I want to say to the government, the people of Mwanza also thank for the construction of Garafa Health Clinic. Construction and extension of Mwanza District Hospital, which is in progress. The extension and refurbishment of Nenegude Health Clinics. The construction of eight classrooms for Kanjeta Primary School, Chizumbi Primary School, Mwembezi Primary School, Hande Primary School, Lipenga Tomba Primary School. All these are almost at the 90% finishing. Madam Speaker, about agriculture and food situation, I want to thank the government because they had provided maize for people of Mwanza. And it is now my persuasive submission that there is now a terrible hunger because people planted, the dry spell came, and people, particularly in the following areas, need maize supply. Where's the Minister of Agriculture, by the way? They need help. People of Ngadziwe, Mulingalila, Chagona, Tulonghondo, people of Njolomola, people of Jeke, people of even Tetulagalanga, Chimbinda, people of Choteni, people of Chikolosa, people of Ziaya, people of Trokondo, all these people, they need, particularly Bogo di Mazapizza. They cut the Mazapizza area and Bogo area, there's terrible hunger, please help. Right, one of Madam Speaker, Madam, we expect the government to also continue finishing the construction of a police unit, which is almost 90% finished. We only need the construction of houses, which we started at Mwanza Boma, and we have been told that the government will construct 8 police houses at Unanagude Police Unit and Tulokoto Police, including Kalanga Police Unit. Right, one of Madam Speaker, Madam, I would want to also register my thankfulness for the government in the provision of water development. We have received the reticulated water supply, which will be able to help villages. My people will start enjoying piped water project at Gudele and Kalanga. Thank you so much. The development that are taking place in Mwanza are those that would want to say thank you. And it is my passionate plea that the government continues. With these very persuasive remarks, I want to end by saying this. I have been in politics for some time. There are people who know how to punish other people. I have seen people suffering because of other people's words. I want to first of all say it is not right to victimize an innocent person. There is God in heaven. Saint Thomas Aquinas said, thank government with there is common sense and this is common good. I thank you so much. Thank you, Honorable Minister. Thank you.
Honorable Member for Mwanza Central. Honorable Member, because of time extension, you'll be considered tomorrow because the time was only extended for. Yeah. Honorable Leader of the House.
Thank you so much. All right, Honorable Speaker. First of all, to thank you in the manner you've chaired proceedings today. I also want to thank Cheu Central, Dr. Mbawara, and in Kodagota Northeast, Overstone Kondowe, for moving and seconding the motion. I want to recognize the speech made by the leader of opposition and the speech made by the leader of UTF. And right honorable, so many people have commented on the SONA, but I think the climax was Mwanza Central, who I was once a youth chairman for him at Mwanza. And I did my secondary school at Mwanza. And the places where he was mentioning, I can testify because I was in Mwanza 2 weeks ago to testify. As this is our first day, almost each and every person here, Madam, time permitting, you are going to give them a chance to speak. Others will politic, others will say the truth, will serve Malawi better, will choose what is right for us. But when it comes to resource allocation, government, because of what people are saying, we have brought everything on paper. So even as I speak here, we have everybody's development activities, the money they requested, the forms they filled, all of them. Almost 600 million, 500 million that I've gotten from the budget. We have the details. Malawians cannot be lied anymore. And everybody has taken that money to develop their constituencies. Let's debate and let's move forward. Malawians will know how much money your constituency has gotten and the list of development that you have signed and requested. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Right Honorable Speaker.
Ugodu unaloyankhula kwa Dausi wa ku chigawo cha Mwanza ndipo menemo ndimene anayankhulira. Tachitani komenti kutengera ndi zimene adayankhula Nicholas Dausi kuti munazimva motani.